You would let innocents die? Shame on you. I will save everyone. I'm Spider-Man. Spider-Man always saves everyone. Right? Hell yeah, he does.
If not over, then through.
Alright, well. I'll go gather all this stuff up. I didn't think I was gonna struggle with that fight. I was genuinely surprised.
Don't mind if I do.
I did not expect to have such a hard time. When's this gonna happen? Noah's working on the specifics about when we can get in there. But my intention is that it's gonna happen on the back half of October. All right, we're bringing our boys with us this time. I'm also gonna hit that
going a little longer now.
because we didn't have all of our spells available to us. My thought is that it'll probably happen between TwitchCon and Halloween, but Noah's the one who's been
I wonder what the next move is.
in contact with everybody, so he's the one with the answers. Looking to see what's at my disposal here.
Don't be shy.
Oh, neat, Rini. I didn't know you needed one. All right. That feels like a pretty comprehensive collection of things. Potions. Elixir of Bloodlust.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Sort by value. This lasts until long rest, right? No. Really? 10 rounds? Bummer. I guess it does say that it lasts a long rest if it lasts until long rest. I'll just have to keep in mind that that's what we've got there. If I do this, and if I pass that on over here, she does that. Chug, chug, pass. Where did they go? Oh, I have 7 of them. Christ on a cracker.
Have a lot on my mind.
All right.
And Well, in it.
Let's try it from there.
Here we go. Something's on my mind.
Welcome. There's been all in due time.
Yeah, we did that.
As I said, if this or
Did that.
House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready to ease your troubles.
Oh, damn, Rainy, weird.
On my way.
I use potions of speed until they're gone. I love them so much.
Let's get on with it.
I got quite the entourage.
You seek to be unburdened, yes?
That voice. Allow me.
Do you know why?
There is
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you
Remain silent.
And who?
the mother's.
Give me. I. You still now just.
Noted.
Time to press ahead.
Oh, God, I gotta go rob these places blind again. Come on, Asterion.
Step quick.
I don't think there's anything in here. That was close. Get some flavor text from. Yeah. You absolutely hurt people in there.
The spirit's quieter here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls.
Not 20, let's fucking go.
Just hear them.
These tools.
Cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told me. I think this was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
All right.
Get that updated journal. Free Orpheus. Here we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
And away.
Can't slow down.
I remember this.
I might keep all of us together.
Superior must be close. Soon this fight will be over.
You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you.
The Mother
Short!
Superior is expecting you.
They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shar. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shar's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it.
I'm a little curious. Why is the artifact so important to you?
Whispers reached my ears from all corners. Potential rivals of Lady Shar, all vying for the same prize. A new god, amassing the disaffected, the outcasts. Those who should turn to us. This absolute is but an upstart, disturbing the natural order and threatening to impede the glorious return of Lady Shar's pure, endless darkness. I had to act. I had to strangle that foul conspiracy while it was still in the cradle. We learned all we could. The artifact was the one thing the absolutists feared. The one thing they desperately wanted to keep out of their enemy's grasp. I had to have it.
You thought you could best the absolute. The Gith Yankee.
To fight so many foes openly could prove unwise. Shar's children are better deployed as daggers in the shadows, not massed upon a battlefield. So let the others fight while we wait. Once they are spent and bloodied from each other, we would slip in and take the prize. Alas, most of those I sent perished. All but one.
I should thank you. If you hadn't sent me on that suicide mission, I'd never have learned the truth.
You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shar's forces your allies in the battles to come.
Nah, dog, I'm all good. Taffy, what's for lunch? We had some chips and salsa earlier with the Mateo's Green Hatch chili pepper salsa. The chat bought me off a throne that is now mine and Amber's favorite. Boop. And some chicken tortilla soup from last night. And then, because I don't know whether or not I'm going to get dinner tonight, I had a leftover brioche hamburger bun. And I put a piece of Havarti cheese, mayo, yellow mustard, ham, and turkey on it. I repeat, lady, from the last time we did this dance. You can't have my healer, so kiss my clam.
As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
Alright, Astarian, let's try this a little different this time.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Orb Lady, tier 1, 25 months. Bovine has a pimento cheeseburger now. Unfortunately, since I just reviewed them, I won't be going back there anytime soon. That sounds delicious, though. I feel like pimento cheese sandwiches are completely underrated.
Yes, here.
Me and my boys are gonna fuck you up. Finish him off, Darren. Good shit, you crazy fuck. Yeah, I gotta get back to editing tomorrow night.
Unknown father, offering an embrace of fang and claw.
I'm almost done with my edit for Bovine. Actually, I'm working on my Bovine review right now. It's almost done. But I had a podcast last night, and I've got Mulder's Gate tonight. So I won't be able to get back to editing until tomorrow night.
Bye forever, pal. Find a route.
I think this is about as separated as I want us to get. Berserk! Ah, boy. Berserk! Yeah. Now backtrack.
Think you can take me on?
We gotta get the hell away. I didn't have that problem with bovine. They just tasted like better constructed versions of they just tasted like better constructed versions of like Shake Shack or In and Out to me.
On the move.
We're all just gonna fall back. For the time being, we'll keep Karlach in one piece. He just got rid of every one of my ghouls. What a dick. At least that buys me a turn, I guess. My wife has a coworker friend who's a bit younger than us. She couldn't think of the name of pimento cheese, so she just said, you know, old people cheese. And I couldn't argue. Yeah, but it's still so good. Pimento cheese still slaps. Alright, well, I just know that I need to go kill him. So I can get rid of that darkness. That might be Asterian's job. I always thought the pimento cheese looked gross when I was younger. But I like it very much. No, we're not deep inside the foundry. We're in the Church of Grief. The Palace of Grief. The Grief Pavilion. The Verizon Grief Pavilion. I need a big AoE. Might be firewall time.
Shar's will shall be done. Her foes shall perish.
Good job, Darren. Is that not enough? Oh, okay. Come on, Darren, I'm rooting for you. Good shit. Hold on.
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
create a path. Come on. Thank you. Casting spells is blocked.
My little trick.
Bitch! I hate it. Okay.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can I cast spells? Like, can I use scrolls? Sure can. What does it do again? I need AoE, so let's make sure that this one hits.
Cutting to the chase.
Pretty good. If anyone needs me, I'll be back up here, hiding among my defenders. That hurt some people. I like that. That works. While I can still refill health. There are a lot of them coming. Guacamole, no! On who? No. Don't do that. And also go fuck yourself. You're my guy concentrating on the darkness, huh? Sure, give me a fresh one. Light bolt? That might piss them off. I like that. Fuck. That's alright. She can't regenerate health, but she is the tankiest among us. Oh, Billy. I'm gonna burn all of them so bad.
For the Lady of Loss.
I'll hide around the corner. Oh, Darren. Better than we deserve that, Darren. Just hits him with a big old clunk.
You shall never fight again.
I need something gnarly. Yeah, that worked well last time. She's not a spellcaster, huh?
This'll help.
Bonk!
Nothing will stand in my way.
Me and my crew, we're gonna fuck you up. Sorry, Darren. Oh, Darren's good. Barely tickled him, really. Don't do that. We need to heal her. Yeah, honestly, I gave him a more youthful glow. Oh, that's concentration too. That's okay. I kind of like the idea. Of we don't need as much defense right here. Go get him. What a lad, that guy. Hey, we got Frederick. We got old Patton Oswalt on our side. What a chum.
I offer your death to the Night Singer.
Bitch, I control the night song. Ugh, I don't want to waste an entire attack on you. Here, have this. Pokey pokey. Now we can give you a little bit of this. I offer your death to Whataburger. Darren. It's your time, bud.
Lady Shah, guard.
Holy shit.
Near.
That was brutal. Oh, 1 HP in a dream.
Poor fucker.
Get the fuck out of here, really? That one had to have hit, right? Frederick, you did great.
Blinded by the light.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Oh, Viconia. Oh, that'll do it for her. Oh, Asterion, would you like to? You go ahead, bud.
I have to find my parents.
Oh, is that it?
Close.
Yeah, that went way differently this time around.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
That went way differently this time around. Me and my boys were gonna mess you up.
Finish it. Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need.
Oh shit, I thought we killed her. Make it quick.
My parents. Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Rip out our
Answer
pubes.
me.
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss.
This is the story of the newest
where they
denizen
have
of the
been
cave.
all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched. They wept. They bled. Often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
She's just trying to rile you up.
I know. But she's not lying. She made me in her image. Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it. kill all who followed me, claim they betrayed me, when in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that, and I did, to cover my tracks, to usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission, to take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah, to show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
Ryan, tier 173 months. So blunt. Thank you, dude, for the 73 months. I'm hoping that we get to peel this lady at some point. What do you want to do, Shadowheart?
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
Hi. Oh. Go. If you're wise, you'll vanish. Honestly, I'm gonna let her go because I feel like that's more disrespectful than a warrior's death. Like, clearly she's ready to fall for this, right? Like, she's ready. But what happens when she's the only one who survives this massacre? You know what I mean? What does that do to her head to let her go? Let her limp out of here when quite literally everybody else who was in this room has been killed.
I'm adept at it. Aluve.
Astarion disapproves. Give me your loot.
I want to have a word.
Not now. Oh, really?
No traps, please.
We'll see. We'll see if I made the right call. I sure appreciate them getting in a cluster like that for me.
What path lies before me?
Well, this is gonna take a minute. Oh. Hello.
Individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Perhaps a gift would improve their sentiment.
Fuck this bitch. Would you like a token of my good faith, Madam Cleavage?
Now's your chance to offer something worthwhile.
Oh, she's a traitor. Oh, would you like to buy stuff I'm picking off your dead countrymen?
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Am I? Oh, am I being watched? Oh, is she watching me?
It's a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Darren, brain this bitch.
Hungry for the slaughter.
mind.
Now, where were we?
Well, in it.
Good grief. Oh, this lady doesn't like you. Oh, no. What a shame.
What's hiding here?
Maybe she should take that somewhere else where it's less dangerous for her. Ooh, more elixir of bloodlust, please.
Moving in.
Me and my boys are gonna mess you up. Chat, she was very upset
Cursed to put my hands on
that I
everything.
looted all of my dead rivals. I'm not reading poetry. I didn't do anything wrong. Maybe we should just do this thing with... Do this thing for Sharred first. No, you know what? Shard's with us. Whatever. Ooh, a black diamond.
Always room for more.
After I moved something on the altar.
Treasured in light, lost in dark. Alright, well. I'm just gonna pick the lock. Was that a whoopsie? I don't think so. Gonna loot that body. Gonna loot that body. Gonna play the flute while I loot that dead kid's body.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
Name's a little on the nose.
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Shah condemned me.
We didn't
By
say
her
anything.
decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
Wow.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
Playing my flute while I loot that dead kid's body. Interrogation, a log of interrogation notes detailing a Githyanki captive's torture over a number of days. The captive remains strong at first, but very gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of a mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen Blacken.
Githyanki. Part of the Sharen's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
Well, I'm not reading that.
What now?
Make that unlocked, please. Thank you.
These jewels. Why do I remember these of all things?
I don't know, but we're about to sell them.
Vanessa, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not.
Step lightly.
Let's see what's over here. Ew, a library. Gross. I thought it was a room. I don't need this bullshit. Take a cake wheel, though. Or a cheese wheel.
What's this?
All right, what now?
The scroll is filled with soothing, persuasive arguments encouraging the sick at heart to turn themselves to Sahanan worship. The Moon Maiden, as the goddess is called, will whisper naught but lies. No problem solved, only a sense of fondness that is as cold as the lunar marina, seas of empty pale dust, and even that gradually fading for the worshipper. As an alternative, the scroll speaks of Sharred, who whispers only truth. Her fondness is warm, unexpectedly so for a goddess of darkness, grief, and nihilism. But why should that be unexpected? The sick at heart will find only succor and blessings in the embrace of she who understands them best. Neat. A self-help book warning against the dangers of self-pleasure. I'm out. Plan the loot while I loot this dead kid's body.
Keep your distance, darling.
No. Stop.
With pleasure.
Never a dull moment. Should mind my step.
Not keep mom and dad waiting.
Simple.
Ooh, spicy.
Let's move. Have to keep going.
I see them.
Arnell Hollowleaf, Emmeline Hollowleaf, Baron Alice Boar
What's been
Mole,
done to them?
and unknown interloper. Mom, Dad. Alright, so how do we get them down? For like controls or something?
Seems simple enough.
Maybe we go into the Mirror of Loss first.
Huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
I'll try one more. First try, baby.
A mirror of loss. A relic said to be as old as the Church of Sharred itself. Those who stood before it could surrender their very thoughts and memories to the Lady of Loss. Great powers rest within the realm of the mirror, to be granted at the Dark Lady's whim to those making a suitable offering, a piece of themselves.
Yeah, I had a feeling that wouldn't work. I don't think I can go for it twice.
Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror, unacknowledged. The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what?
Oh no, you'll never take my forbidden knowledge. Offer memories of your strength, memories of youth, fortitude and well-being. You will not offer any part of yourself. Invent a false offering to trick the mirror. Really?
To your surprise, the false memory is accepted. It fades from your mind as easily as it was conjured forth. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself. A jumble of memories clamor for your attention. They range from ancient to new, but none are yours. Whatever power lurks deeper in the recesses of the mirror has no interest in you. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
Did I get anything for that? Oh, there we go. I don't think I got anything for that.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jan. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
You're a monster, not a goddess.
I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shar's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shar will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Hell shit. They're old. She wants you to kill your parents, her idea of a parting gift.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shar's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Don't look at me. This is your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what is right.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
I thought that was gonna be way more painful for them. Remain silent. You don't open your diseased pie hole during this time.
Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
Yeah, which do you prefer now? Shadowheart or Genevieve?
Shadowheart, still. I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without sunlight.
There we go. You good?
My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's It's more than I can take in just now.
Hey, Zulanbaki, what's going
Give
on,
me a
man?
night to try and get my head together.
Well, this is not what I set out to do today, but here we are. Yeah, I would love to see what Shar's reaction was to all that. For sure. Was that enough time?
My faith protects me. I'll see what I can learn.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly.
Are you still going to remain here? There's no need. Viconia's gone.
Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
There's still much I can't remember. Can you share anything with me from when we were young?
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations.
Did he have a name?
Nibbles. I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it. She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure.
I don't suppose there are any pleasant memories you could share.
Well, you know that little scar on your elbow?
Had to check out the meme real quick. One that's about the size of a pea.
I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less.
Weren't we punished for fighting?
Not at all. If anything, they seemed pleased your training was paying off. I never saw the Mother Superior smile very often, but she did then. I think she was proud of you. As for the scar, that was from a collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Baldur. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back.
Anything else?
Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair.
Where is that?
Hidden at the back of the storage area. Luckily enough, as quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there. It should be, well, if not how you remember it, exactly as you left it.
What you said before, you're the one responsible for my hair?
The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
Let me see your wares, so to speak. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of all that. Yeah, she does seem sweet. I think we've proven that we can never have enough Otto's irresistible dance. Oh, we sold a human heart. Oh boy. Good times.
Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
No one stopped me yet. These boots have seen everything.
Where's the storage area? Wait. Where the hell? Oh, shit. I didn't even realize there were cells I could open. I need to pee again. Chat, I gotta pee again. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Just gotta run. Like, real fast. Quick like a bunny. Yeah, I let Vaconia live. Just because I thought it was, disrespectful. I mean, if we're just walking over there anyway.
A Githyanki. Head removed. They tortured her for information, then made sure the corpse
Couldn't, yep. Oh, there's a whole ass area down here. Bitch, I can fly. I don't know how you guys are getting back. Holy shit. Good for you, Astarion. Karlak, honey, we gotta go. Why is this place yelling at me?
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Nope, 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 nope. Sit your happy ass down.
What's the story?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Alright, well that's... As far as I can tell, that's about all of that. Yeah, that's it, really. There's nothing else hiding over there. I just thought there might be. Back of the storage area. I don't think she means in the back of the dormitory.
I should speak up.
Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Oh, you're nice. I like you. I managed to get 2 of my party members to join me in partial Ceramorphosis, so now where I fly, they fly. Yeah, that's gotta be pretty pleasant.
Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
Yeah, she doesn't meet back here, I don't think. Alright, so we'll walk out through the front, and we'll see what happens there. Just want to make sure this is not a storage area. Oh, the armory, there it is.
I'll give it a shot.
I didn't even see there was a door here.
There's a hole back there behind the crates.
Honey.
Hey, good looking.
Oh, God, I love you. Would you please? Thank you. Oh, it's so pretty.
My old home. Strange. I don't remember it, but it's comforting to be here.
They heap precious pelf upon the altars as if it's nothing. The door wants gold, trinkets, baubles of mammon.
Let's see what we have here.
She's going to make me look in the mirror again. She's going to take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers. I like animals. My name is... The writing breaks off with a jagged scroll as if interrupted.
No one back home will ever believe this.
She's just Jenny from the block.
More for me.
Used to have a little, now she has a lot.
Moving ahead.
I wonder why they call this the Night Orchid Cave. God, can I get out of here so that bong will stop happening? I did eye drops actually to start the day. I did eye drops to start the day. I had to. There was no way I was going to get around it. I was in brutal shape this morning because I was up so late for the podcast last night. Five infiltrators. Get us over there quicker. Now I think I've seen everything there is to see in this area. No, I didn't broadcast last night. I was on a podcast called RNG, the ROM Show and Goober's RNG. It was from 9. It started when I normally try to go to bed.
What do you seek?
And it went until midnight, so technically I was still on their stream this morning. I signed off by saying I've got to be on stream in less than 8 hours. I got to go to bed. So I am dragging a little bit today. Sell wares. Where are my wares? Oh, I put them all on her. She looks like Karlach with all that shit we put on her.
Be sure to get everything you need.
So I'm feeling a mite bit tired, and I've got to do it again tonight from 7 to 10. Got Baldur's Gate tonight. So my eyes hurt and my head hurts a little bit. Like, I'm in good spirits, but I am tired today. Like, really tired. I tried valiantly to go to the gym this morning. I got up at 6:30 and everything and went to the bathroom to try to get ready, and I just had a pounding headache. Just a gruesome headache this morning, so I staggered back to bed after I took a leak and called it. Just got back to getting some rest. Yeah, Ollie Queen. There's definitely a point where you know you've stayed up too late when you start doing the math and you're like, oh, that's not great. I've done myself no favors. I got one lift in today before work called today. I genuinely hoped I'd be able to sort it out, but I'm tired right now. If I had gone to the gym, I'd be tired and I'd have a headache. The two things together just make it untenable. Are we fighting our way out? Oh, investigation failed. They won't like us. I guarantee it.
Hidden away, but not hidden well enough.
What's that? Probably would open that door. Hey, y'all. My name's Ariza. Y'all pissed off. Y'all pissed off Darren. I don't recommend it.
Death's cold grip.
What now?
God damn it, Ariza.
This is gonna feel good.
God damn it, Asterion. Anuses. Yeah, you don't get to do that. He does get to do that, though. That's unfortunate. Darren? No.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? That's convenient. Get out of the way.
I won't give in.
You belong to me now. Now I really will get out of the way.
My turn.
Oh, it really is your turn. Hell yeah, my beautiful lady friend. Goodbye, Wilbur.
Now that's a hefty take.
Let's get going.
Here are the bonk, Darren.
No time to rest.
I need to rest. Sunset can't come quickly enough.
She's got nothing but books on her. Not a useful thing in there.
Let's have a look.
Just the worst of these people.
Should mind my step.
Ooh. A collections lockbox. Goes to Karlak. Goes to Asterion. He's got the rest. I believe Sharred is complete. Yep. Goodbye, House of Grief.
I think I should be quite happy living in a tree. Greenery and birdsong all around.
Nope, I'm good. He is who he is. Well, this brings me back to my original problem. My original problem was I need these guys' help disabling the steel foundry. But old Narfel the Garthak is not going to let me just walk in there and free all these people. The one time I tried to go to the prison and free people, Vortash blew it up before I could get there like he was spurned and didn't want me at Rapture.
My authorization. That ogre-sized steel bully boy right there.
Bluebell sounds good right now. My kids have been going through mad ice cream and desserts. They're a little bit pissed that I won't let them eat the Halloween candy. They're like, what do we have for dessert? And Amber will be like, we don't really have anything. And they'll be like, we've got a mountain of candy right there. And Amber and I both spin on our heels and go, that shit is not yours, bud. How about that? How about that is not yours until after Halloween's over? You get quite literally everything else. that chat offers you. You do not get that. Sorry. Do we need to send the Tafflings candy? No, they have dessert almost every single night. That's the problem. The problem is that the boys are working under the assumption that dessert is an everyday thing. And it most certainly is not.
Soldier.
My faith will guide me.
Watch your back.
What's next?
Good stuff.
Can't give up now.
What now? Easy.
We had to have that discussion with our little ones too. Dessert's a treat, not a necessity. You don't need it to survive. A little bit. They really seem to struggle with that every single day that they can like half-heartedly just deny all the food that I cook, eat virtually nothing, and then go truck an ice cream. And it's like, that's not how it works, bud. Key to what?
Let's have it.
Still alive, so that's progress. Maybe I need more pockets.
Guide to taming wargs. Wargs are smart, probably smarter than you. Never forget it. Oh, that's right. I killed a bunch of wargs when I showed up here. Wasn't there a lift or something? Basement, that's the one. Yeah. You spit out food that's meant to be the wholesome nutrition on which you subsist. And then you ask for ice cream afterwards. Or even worse, they fill up a big plate and then they henpeck it and they just move food around and they eat next to nothing. Like they take a plate and then they take like 2 or 3 bites and they go, oh man, I am stuffed. I couldn't eat another bite. And we're like, are you sure? Because that's your wholesome, nutritious dinner. And they're like, no, I couldn't possibly eat another bite. And you're like, okay. And then they come back into the room 10 minutes later and go, so about dessert. I thought you were full. Well, I've always got room for dessert. You didn't eat any dinner. Well, I'm full of dinner. That's my dinner tummy. My dessert tummy's had nothing. Wait, where is this lad?
What a day.
Oh, he's down in the thing.
Let's crack it open.
Neat.
This way.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Maybe I can talk Gortash out of blowing that place up.
warned you to stay away once. I don't do second warnings.
With haste.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Hold.
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice, familiar to you from the Underdark, wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted.
Is that you?
Normally I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing. Unfortunately, we have no time. There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard, chief among them. He needs your help.
I want to free the Gondian hostages.
It is painful to say, but they cannot be your priority. Duke Ravengard must be saved. The city needs him.
You would let innocents die? Shame on you. I will save everyone. I'm Spider-Man. Spider-Man always saves everyone. Right? Hell yeah, he does.
I was only trying to secure this city's future, but you are correct. If we can, we should save the hostages too. Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. The hostages are placed throughout this prison.
Everyone gets
you
one.
must stretch your resources thin if you want to secure them all. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
I hate that. I'm not good with either of those things. Who is this? You might still be. I lit this area on fire. Might be. Darren! Your job's gonna be to run interference for Astarion. Be a good boy.
Still on my feet. Don't waste a step.
I'll go this way. Wait, is that way is collapsing? Well, that's fine. What the fuck are these?
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
Alright, Carlac, haul ass. You... I don't know why you went over there. That sucks. That's painful for me. Actually, as long as we're sitting here, we're gonna buy a little bit of time for Starion, if we can. There.
Got it.
Oh, no. We'll get it next time.
Wait.
Your job will also be to go this way. Just in case the Starion gets fucked up. Oh, son, you're gonna be so upset at the one I sent to you. She is super not friendly. Well, not to you, at least. I swear to God, if you get in that boat and leave us...
Let's go.
Oh, boy. I don't know what that does, but... Show him what's what, Darren.
Come on, can't stay idle.
All right, fly, bitches. Maybe if he shuts up.
On my way.
Well, this seemed like a good idea when you started, didn't it? This prick. Are you going for Olaroom? Fuck if I know. I didn't think that far ahead. Have you met me?
I'm going to enjoy this.
Good.
Soldier. Free the others. I'm too weak.
Agreed. I don't have a potion of speed, do I? No, I don't have any potions of speed. Fuck, that sucks.
Got to move.
I don't have a dash. I don't know. Not great.
Go! Come on! I can make it!
wrong way.
Over here. Delicious.
Ah, shit. Go right at him. Fuck him. You're the man, Doug. God, you're less than the man, Doug.
Freedom, finally. My deepest thanks to you.
Uh-huh. I'm rooting for you. Wow. Devin, to say I'm disappointed is an understatement. Ruh-roh. No, I was rooting for her.
Aye, aye. To Graven God. He's still alive.
Hey, man.
Thank the gods.
Uh-oh. Shit.
Heading there.
I don't think I'm gonna get this. I need to already be heading back.
Need to hurry. Get away from these fish freaks.
They can hear you. Damn. Uh-huh. Boy, she's hauling ass. Fuck my life.
Step quick.
Evans, you're doing great.
Let's not dance.
Did I get him? Oh, air gunner. I'm so glad. Devins, I'm rooting for you. Fuck, you did great, bud. You're mine. You work for me now.
With haste.
No. Maybe I get him with a Starion. Oh, teleport. Well, you pissed them off with that fishman comment. Woof.
Yeah.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
I don't know that I have time for this.
I hope Genshu and Baldur are all right.
Alpaca tier 149 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I thank you for your support. You are the best around. Sure, El Pablo. I trust your judgment. El Pablo and El Pablo alone.
Better give this a try.
Let's get a shimmy on, folks. There's not much time.
On my way.
Oh, no worries, Alpaca. I'm glad you're having a good time. God, I tried. She needed to get her move on. My man's hauling ass. Oh no.
Well, look who it is. I was hoping you'd bound along. A bargain's a bargain, and I've come to see it through. Mia Furia. Kneel for me. If only Will were here to see this. This is what he wanted, after all. Now, stand back and enjoy the show.
Hi, a child. Quick, let's get out of here.
This is personal. You must return there. Now. It's the only way we'll survive this.
Baking under pressure. Stuck fast. No amount of brute force is opening that. Keep them guessing.
You're doing great, Darren. You may be needed up front, so I'm gonna go ahead and send you.
Never a dull moment.
What the fuck? Oh god, right, Santoria. We don't practice Santeria.
These boots have seen everything.
We ain't got no crystal ball. We had $1 million, but we spent it all. Ruh-roh. Critical miss. Fuck this guy. Need to get him up. Good job, Karlak.
Come on!
This is crazy. This whole section's bananas.
Are we there? We can make it.
Crack it open.
Nailed it.
It's still closed, and still no obvious way to open it. Be quick.
Oh boy. I don't think I moved fast enough to get everybody pulled together. I didn't dawdle, but it really feels like you gotta... It really feels like you don't have any choice but to really commit to getting down, like, almost ignoring combat. I tried to create roadblocks where I could.
Survival is all that matters. Light on my feet.
Well, I don't want to save everyone. I just don't want to lose Asterion, you know? That is quite the roadblock I made with that guy right there. I'm pretty proud of that, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get most of my people out. Unless there's a 0 round here. Well, they beat the shit out of that guy finally. Dude, this guy has clogged this up so well.
Got to press on.
Beginning to wish I had some potions of speed. Yeah, I don't have any. I may see if I can craft some, though. Where the fuck is she going? Yeah, we're losing basically everyone here. Good grief, do you ever have to boogie? We're the only one who made it back. That goes way faster than I gave it credit for. Popper had one for sale. Yeah, we're gonna need to go. I didn't see it or else I would have bought it. Yeah, gum. I really felt like I was boogieing too. I bottlenecked those guys. I didn't really engage in combat unless I had to.
Calmness greets you as the submersible slows to a halt. Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. It seems most of the hostages from the throne share your fate.
We made it!
Well, we're gonna have to do that again, though. Don't even worry about it, sweet thing.